Good day, everyone. I am Jodeline Marie Eresh S. Thomas, and I am the first presenter of the study entitled The Relationship Between Social Influence and Financial Behavior Among Financial Management Students at Tagum College.
Introduction. Financial behavior refers to how an individual manages his or her finances and understands the long-term consequences of his or her financial decisions. The behavior is formed throughout a person's maturity. In addition, financial behavior is connected to how a manager uses current financial resources and person treats others according to Nababan and Sadali 2012 as cited in Arifin and Siswan to 2017. As a result, the individual will engage in either good or bad financial behavior. That is according to Latif et al. 2020 and on page 79. Hira and Mugenda 1999, as cited in Arifin 2018, explains that financial behavior is the attitude and behavior of an individual when handling their finances. In Indonesia, today younger generations face exceptionally difficult circumstances. According to a study on student financial behavior, it was shown that young people were in greater debt and spent more money on credit cards and tended to pay bills. That is according to Jung and Dan 2013 as cited in Johan, Rawlinson and Appleyard 2020. Additionally, according to Arupa, Purwangnigsi and Indriya 2018, some undergraduates make less cognitive financial choices, which is reflected in their financial behavior. Student expenditure allocation in a month discovers that makes them irrational in buying their needs, like purchasing meals, purchasing a voucher for a device, purchasing clothing or shopping, and watching movies have a more enormous value and as compared to spending for saving. And undergraduate educational necessities such as purchasing stationery, books, and among other things. At the University of Santo Tomas España Boulevard, Sampaloc, Manila, Philippines, Frisancho 2019, as cited in Ilyarriaga et al. 2022, found that young individuals who are still building their locus of control are more agitated and have significant present bias. Young people begin to face financial issues throughout college, and their financial behaviors will influence their future decisions when they begin to manage their own resources. According to Akben 2015, as cited in Ilyarriaga et al. 2022. Moreover, at the Lyceum of the Philippines University, Batangas City, Philippines, in accordance to an article on Philstar Global written by Villa 2014, as cited in Palines et al. 2018, that most college students either have a financial plan and a budget, or if they don't, they are not the students who have enough money to last the entire year without worrying about running out of allowance. Nor are they the students who are essentially trapping themselves in a cycle of obligation. At Tagum College, students are in a novel phase of their lives where they start to deal with their finances autonomously without the supervision of their parents. Even if they know how to deal with their money, numerous students experience difficulty in controlling how they manage their money, which can also easily be influenced by their surroundings. Family, as well as peers, have substantial repercussions on a person's financial behavior. The influence, on the contrary, college students' financial behaviors are likely to influence their future decisions. Hence, students' financial behavior may be influenced by these conditions of social influence, which may prompt unwise decisions. The purpose of the study is to determine the direction and the strength of the relationship that exists between social influence and financial behavior among the financial management students at the University of Mindanao in Tagum City. It focuses on promoting essential skills and concepts due to their significance and positive outcomes. The researchers try to bridge the gap between the financial behavior of socially influenced individuals. The researchers want to explore the relationship between social influence and financial behavior among financial management students. Although many research studies on financial behavior have already been published, only a few studies on the relationship between social influence and financial behavior have been conducted. Research question. The objective of this research is to identify the relationship between social influence and financial behavior among financial management students at Tagum College. Specifically, this study aims to arrive at the following objectives. First one is, what is the level of social influence among financial management students at Tagum College in terms of parental socialization and peer influence? Second, what is the level of financial behavior among financial management students at Tagum College in terms of financial knowledge, financial attitude, and locus of control? And last one, there is no significant relationship between social influence and financial behavior among financial management students at Tagum College.
Good day, I'm Miss Albert Cumana, the second presenter. And as for the continuation, we have the hypothesis. The following hypothesis will be formulated and established for this study. This hypothesis will be tested at 0.05 level of significance, stating that there is no significant relationship between social influence and financial behavior among financial management students at Tagum College. Review related literature. Social influence. Social influence refers to a change in a person's cognition and attitude or behavior that comes from another individual or a group. Raven, 1964, page 3. Vanai and Palvia, 2010, page 152, stated in their study that social influence refers to the degree to which an individual perceives that significant others should join a group, the degree to which individual values being a member of a group, and being part of a group. Nevertheless, according to Sikarwar 2019, page 242, stated that social influence pertains to parental socialization and peer influence. So parental socialization, according to Vasalio 2003 as cited in Dowd 2016, is the most influential socialization agent. Children will imitate their parents' actions and attitudes towards certain behaviors, page 18. Peer influence. In the research of Bristol and Mangelberg 2004, as cited in Dodd 2016, peers impact a person's state of mind, thinking, and behavior is characterized as peer influence, page 19. Financial behavior. Financial behavior is any human activity that is related to personal finance, according to Shao 2008, page 70. In addition, financial behavior is connected to how a manages, uses current financial resources, and person treats others. According to Nababan and Sadali, 2012, as cited in Arifin and Sis 1 to 2017, page 39, Hira and Muganda, 1999, as cited in Arifin 2018, explains that financial behavior is the attitude and behavior of an individual when handling their finances, page 95. Nevertheless, in the study of Adiputra, Sutrasta, and Tanya, 2021, page 3319, claims that financial knowledge, financial attitude, and locus of control are the factors that affect financial behavior.
Financial knowledge.
Here was defined by Robb and Sharp, 2009, page 29, as an individual's comprehension of key concepts related to in terms of personal finance. According to Bowen, 2002, as cited in Adiputra, Suprasta, and Tanya, 2021, that understanding key financial terms and concepts required to function on a daily basis is defined as financial knowledge. Page 3319. Financial attitude are defined as a financial measure of thinking, opinions, and judgment about the world we live in. Adiputra and Patricia, 2022, page 108. Locus of control is a psychological concept that refers to an individual's perspective and perception of the causes of events, such as accomplishments, successes, failings, and others, according to Adiputra, Suprasta, and Tanya, 2021, page 3321. For the theoretical framework, this study is anchored in the proposition of Sikarwar, 2019, page 242, who revealed the existence of a connection between social influence and financial behavior. Individuals' interaction with others in their specific social environment influence their financial behavior directly or indirectly. Furthermore, the decisions made are the result of the influence of many social factors in financial behavior, shown in any sort of financial services aspect. Hence, financial behavior is heavily influenced by social influence. Muhammad 2017, as cited in Setiani and Solichatun 2019, page 467, show that socializing with parents and peers has a clear relationship with financial student behavior. This is in the congruence with the study of Tang et al. 2015, as cited in Zhao and Zhang 2020, who found that parental socialization has significantly associated with responsible financial behavior, page 2. According to Kud et al. 2006, as cited in Jamal et al. 2015, parents have an important role in their children's financial socialization. Parents are immensely influential in shaping their children's financial behavior. Thus, they must serve as role models for their children in handling their finances, page 112. Furthermore, it was proved by Montandon 2014, Jamal and Azan 2015, Jamal et al. 2015, as cited in Kader et al. 2021, that Generation Y is they are readily swayed by their peers while making decisions. It was also accepted that people's financial behavior might be influenced by peer pressure or other factors than the parental factor. Peer influence may also affect a person's financial behavior and have an impact on a student's capacity to save, page 633.
Good day. I am Jerica Julie Lucena, and I am the last presenter of this group. To continue with our report, conceptual framework, we have the independent variable, which is the social influence, and the dependent variable, the financial behavior. Our indicators in social influence is our parental socialization and peer influence. On our financial behavior, we have financial knowledge, financial attitude, and locus of control. Methodology, research design. This study will adapt a quantitative survey research design. This design includes in which the researchers will administer a survey to a sample or group of respondents in order to describe the perceptions, attitudes, behaviors, or characteristics of the population. This particular approach will guide the researchers in assessing the financial behavior of financial management students at University of Mindanao Tagum College. The research participants. The respondents of this study will be financial management students of all levels at the University of Mindanao Tagum College. The respondents for the study will be chosen by the researchers through random sampling. The distribution of respondents as shown on Table 1 will be as follows. The total respondents of this study is 467 financial management students and is specifically composed of 120 freshmen, 98 sophomore, 113 junior, and 136 senior. The Sloven's formula will be used to determine the sample size. Moreover, random sampling technique will be utilized in selecting the respondent. Sampling technique. Probability or random sampling is based on the assumption that each item of a certain population is given an equal chance to be selected in the sample. Riffy et al. 2005 as cited in Kim Riff et al. 2005 as cited in Kim et al. 2018, page 2. For this study, a sample size of 467 will be adequate for a population of 664. Since the researcher is not sure whether it would be able to get 100% response rate, the total number of the questionnaire that will be distributed will be 500 and it is larger than the recommended sample of 467. Research local. The findings of this study will focus on the context of the financial management students at the University of Mindanao Tagum College located in Tagum City, Davao del Norte, Philippines. The possible result of the conducted study will have its limitation to the scope and sample. Research instruments. The researchers will make a survey questionnaire that will be used to gather the data needed in the study. The questionnaire will be divided into three parts. The part 1, respondents' personal data and information such as name, sex, and year level. Part 2 is all about the social influence of the respondents. They will be asked to indicate to what extent they strongly agree or strongly disagree with the statements about parental socialization and peer influence. And part 3 is about the financial behavior of the respondents. They will also be asked to indicate to what extent they strongly agree or strongly disagree with the statement about financial knowledge, financial attitude, and locus of control. Data collection. The researchers will address a letter for permission to conduct the study to the head of business administration and financial management major at the University of Mindanao Tagum College. Upon receiving the approval of the said authorities, the study will urgently be conducted. Permission from the willing respondents will also be asked before the researchers conduct a brief orientation regarding the scope of the study. Since the surveys will be distributed online and to ensure that the questionnaires are correctly filled out, the researchers will respectfully seek advice from the advisors. Finally, the researchers will tally and tabulate all the data gathered from the respondents, subject to analytical analysis. The statistical data will be analyzed and interpreted. With the data, the conclusion will be drawn and recommendations will be formulated based on the findings of the study. And the last one is the statistical tool. The gathered data will be tabulated and evaluated using the following statistical tool. Mean. This will be used to measure the level of social influence and financial behavior of the financial management students of UM Tagum College. person R. This statistical tool will be used to determine the significance of the relationship between social influence and financial behavior of the financial management students of UM Tagum College. And that will be all. Thank you.